Matu led them past the dancing crowds and cooking fires, past the decorated huts, to the edge of the village where the grass grew tall. He knelt beside the goats, touching their necks gently, feeling their trembling, listening to their breath. Then he whispered, "It's close." Makori crouched beside him, scanning the darkness intently. At first, nothing. Then, a faint something in the wind. Not a sound, not yet. Just a brief flicker of gold between the tall grass, far beyond the reach of the drums. The festival still roared behind them with laughter and singing, the deep pulse of celebration. But here, at the edge of the village, the world had grown suddenly still. A low tension hummed through the ground. A leopard. Makori stood tall and raised his hand in warning, his voice cutting through the night. "Everyone inside, now!" His raised voice slashed through the music like lightning. Villagers scrambled, pulling children close, rushing into huts. Musicians dropped their drums, elders ushered people indoors. Only Tala, Matu, Makori, and Kombe remained at the clearing. The leopard emerged from the long grass, lean, powerful, its eyes glowing like fire in the dark. Tala trembled. Makori instructed them quietly, "Do not run." Kombe stepped forward with his long staff, placing himself between the leopard and the rest of the village. The leopard growled, a deep, vibrating threat that echoed through the stillness. Makori held up a calming hand. "Kombe, not yet. Let us see what the animal wants." But it was not Kombe who acted. It was Matu. Slowly, silently, he moved toward the goats. The leopard's eyes shifted to him, tracking his movement. Tala almost shouted, but Makori grabbed his arm. "Trust him," Makori murmured. "This is his gift." Matu placed himself between the goats and the leopard. His small frame looked impossibly fragile. But something happened, something Tala had never seen. Matu lifted his hand slightly, and the goats stopped trembling. Sensing confidence where it had expected fear, the leopard hesitated. Matu whispered softly, so softly even Tala couldn't hear the words. The leopard blinked, and then, with a powerful bound, it turned and vanished back into the tall grass. Silence descended on the clearing, profound and absolute. Makori closed his eyes in gratitude. Kombe exhaled loudly, the tension finally leaving him. Tala stood frozen, his breath caught in his throat, witnessing a miracle. Matu turned to him, eyes wide. I don't know what I did," he stammered, bewildered. Makori rested both hands on Matu's shoulders. "You didn't do something," he said gently. "You revealed something." Tala's heart pounded with a new understanding. Makori looked at him. "This," he said softly, "is why we must learn to see what is right in people. Because sometimes, the thing everyone ignores is the thing that saves us all."